diminished. That's why diminished image. Okay na? And next one. This image can be caught on the screen. All the images that be caught on the screen, that images should be called as real images. That should be called as real image. Real image can captured on the screen. Okay na? The real images is always inverted images. Inverted images means reverse, up and down. Okay na amma? Up and down. Masira, this is the first ray diagram of a concave mirror. First one, when the object is at infinitive. When the object is at infinitive, where will the image should be formed and what are the characteristics of the image? When the object is at infinitive, the image should be formed on focus. It is a diminished image. This image can be captured on the screen or caught on the screen. That's why this image should be called as a real image. Real images is always inverted image. With the help of the spoon, we can observe, we can differentiate we can easily identify the real image and virtual image. Okay now, Amma? See the next second ray diagram. See the second ray diagram. When the object is placed in between focus and center of curvature. Center of curvature is represented by capital C. See the second ray diagram. When the object is placed in between focus and center of curvature. Focus and center of curvature. See the this is a concave. This is principal axis passes through the pole, focus and center of curvature. Pole, focus and center of curvature. Here, where will the object should be kept? The object should be placed in between focus and center of curvature. Okay, Nama? Here, the object should be kept in between focus and center of curvature. This indicates object or source of light. Object or source of light which produces the light energy or light rays. Okay, Nama? This is the object or the light source. The first light ray is coming from the top of the object which is parallel to the principal axis, is incident on the concave mirror. After reflection, it will be passes through the focus. This is the first rule. This is the reflected ray. Object, incident ray and reflected ray. See the second one. The second light ray is passes through the focus and is incident on the concave surface. After reflection, it will be parallel to the principal axis. It will be parallel to the principal axis. This is the second reflected ray. First reflected ray, second reflected ray. Okay na? The point where the two reflected rays are meet, that point should be called as the image. The point where the two reflected rays are meet, that point should give the image. Here, the image should be formed like this. The image should be formed like this. Okay na? Here, this is object. And this is image. This is object and this is image. Sira, an object is placed between C and F. If the object is placed in between center of curvature and focus, the image should be formed beyond center of curvature. The image should be formed beyond center of curvature. When compared to the object height, the height of the image is enlarged. The size of the image is enlarged. And next one, it is an inverted image, up and down. It is an inverted image. All inverted images are real image. That image should be caught on the screen. Once again, when the object is placed in between focus and center of curvature. This is object should be kept on C and F. The first light ray is coming from the top of the object, is parallel to the principal axis, is incident on the concave surface. After reflection, it will be passes through the focus. Okay, na? This is the reflected ray. The second light ray is coming from the top of the object and it will be passes through the focus. Is incident on the concave surface. After reflection, it will be parallel to the principal axis. Okay, na? These two reflected rays are meet this point. This point should be gives the image of the object. Okay, draw the lines from the point where the two reflected rays are meet. Draw the line from the point where the two reflected rays are meet. That line should be touches the principal axis, and this line indicates the image of an object. Here, where will the image formed? The image should be formed beyond the center of curvature. Image formed beyond the center of curvature. Beyond the C. C means the center of curvature. Beyond the center of curvature. Here, the size of the image is bigger when compared to size of the object. That's why it is a enlarged image. It is a enlarged image. That means the size of the image is increased when compared to the size of the object, or the height of the image is higher when compared to the height of the object. That's why it is the enlarged image. Okay, Namma? This image is inverted. This image is inverted, upside down, upside down. Okay, Namma? All inverted images are real image. Real image means this image can be put on the screen. Real image, it is an inverted image. It is an inverted image. Okay, Namma? See the second ray diagram. When the object is placed between focus and center of curvature, the image should be formed beyond center of curvature. It is an enlarged image and it is a real image and it is an inverted image. Okay, na? And see the next third ray diagram. Third ray diagram, that is Masira. Third ray diagram, when the object is placed, when the object is placed at C. At C means at center of curvature. At C means at center of curvature. When the object is placed at C means center of curvature. Okay, Ramma? This is concave mirror, pole and focus and next center of curvature. Okay, Ramma? Here the object should be placed on the center of curvature. Again, draw the two ray diagrams, Amma. Two rays. Two rays are enough for drawing the neat ray diagram, Amma. Here, this is the first light ray. This is the parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it will passes through the focus. And next, this is the second incident ray. It passes through the focus. After reflection, it will parallel to the principal axis. It will parallel to the principal axis. Okay, na? This is reflected ray and this is the reflected ray. These two reflected rays are meet at a point. That point gives the image. Draw the line from this point to principal axis. Okay, na, Amma? And next, this is the okay, this is object and this is the image. See, when the object is placed at center of curvature, the image is also formed on center of curvature. Okay, here the height of the object should be equal to height of the image. And this is a real image and this is also an inverted image. Now listen carefully. When the object is placed at center of curvature, the image is also formed at center of curvature. And next one more thing is, the size of the object is equal to size of the image, or height of the object it should be equal to height of the image. Okay, now what are the characteristics of images? The first one is, image is formed at C. Object is at C. The image is also formed at C. Image formed at C. C means the center of curvature. Next, same size of the object, same size of the object, same size of the object. And next third one, it is a real image. It is a real image. And next, it is an inverted image. It is an inverted image. It is an inverted image. In all these cases, the light rays are converge at a point. The light rays are reflect, meet at a point. See, Amma, here the light rays are converge at the same point. Here also, the reflected rays are converge at the same point. Here, the reflected rays are converge at the same point. Here also, the reflected rays are converge at the same point. All the converging rays will meet at the same point. That's why this mirror should be called as a converging mirror. This mirror should be called as converging mirror. Okay, now Amma, see the fourth ray diagram. Masira, once again, here pole, focus, center of curvature. Okay, now here already the object should be clear. Is at infinitive. Infinitive means so much distance. Again, when the object is placed between C and F, when the object is placed at C, and the fourth ray diagram is when the object is placed beyond the center of curvature. When the object is placed beyond C means beyond the center of curvature, Amma. When the object is placed beyond the center of curvature, pole, focus, and next center of curvature. Okay, now here if the object is placed beyond the center of curvature, this is the object. Light ray, first light ray incident parallel to principal axis passes through the focus. Here second light ray which is passing through the focus. After reflection it will be parallel to the principal axis. Here these two are reflected rays, Amma. Here this is image. Okay, now here what is the characteristics of image? Sira, when the object is placed beyond the center of curvature, the image should be formed between C and F. Between C and F. The main characteristic is image formed between C and F. Image formed between C and F. Next, second one, when compared to the object height, the image is diminished. It is a diminished image. Diminished means small size. Diminished image. It is a real image. All real images are inverted images. All real images are inverted images. Inverted image. Okay, now Amma, Sira, when an object is placed beyond C, the image should be formed between C and F. When compared to the object height, the image height is very less. That's why it is a diminished image. This image is a real image. All real images are inverted images. And next, see the fifth ray diagram. This is the most important ray diagram. Okay, na? This principle is applicable in making the torch light. Okay, now Amma, here when the object is placed between pole and focus. This is important ray diagram. This principle should be used or must be used in preparing a torchlight, in making a torchlights. Okay, now Amma, here this is a concave mirror. Pole and focus and next center of curvature. Pole, focus and center of curvature. Here the object should be kept between pole and focus. Okay, now if a light ray is a parallel to principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the focus. Okay, now and next one, this is the second light ray which makes a certain angle with the principal axis and are incident on the concave surface After reflection, it will be moves like this. Okay, na? These two rays are reflected rays, not parallel rays, amma. These two rays are reflected rays. Here, when the object is placed between focus and pole, the reflected rays are like this. These two reflected rays are extended like this. Extended. Okay, na? These extended rays are meet at a point. That point gives the image. That image should be called it as virtual image. This is the virtual image, amma. Virtual image. Virtual image. Okay, na? Virtual image. Here, when the object is placed between focus and P, P means the pole, the image should be formed same side of the mirror. The image should be formed same side of the mirror. The image should be found inside the mirror. Okay, na? This image should be called as virtual image. Virtual image is always erect. Erect means straight and as it is. Okay, na? Here also, the image should be formed inside the mirror. Image should be formed inside the mirror. When compared to object, the size of the image is enlarged. It is an enlarged image. It is a enlarged image. It is enlarged image. And next one, this is a virtual image, amma. Virtual means it cannot be captured on the screen. It cannot be captured on the screen. All virtual images are erect. All virtual images are erect. This principle is used in making the torchlights. Okay, na? In torchlights, when the object is placed between pole and focus, the virtual image should be formed. When compared to the size of the object, the size of the image is enlarged in this case. This is the most important diagram. And next, see the sixth diagram. See the sixth diagram. That is when the object is placed at focus. When the object is placed at focus. See now? When the object is placed at focus, pole, focus, and next center of curvature. Sixth diagram, amma. When the object is placed at focus, here this is the object. This is the light incident ray parallel to principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through the focus. Again, this is incident ray, makes a certain angle with the principal axis. The reflected ray should make an equal angle and reflected back into the same medium. This is reflected ray and this is the reflected ray. These two reflected rays are parallel rays, amma. Parallel rays does not intersect to each other. The main importance of the light ray is if any obstacle or if any object should be kept in the path of the light rays, the light ray should kept along its edges of the object. For example, this is the object, amma, and this is the light ray. When light ray is traveling along its path, the object should be kept. The object should be kept in the path of light ray. The light ray is bends towards its edges, and moves in a straight line path. That is the main importance of the light. That means if any obstacle should be kept in the path of the light ray should deviate its path from its original position, or deviates or bends its original path. In the same way, if any obstacle should be kept along the path of the reflected rays, the light ray should be kept or should be bent. Okay, na? That time that two light rays are meet at a certain point. Actually, parallel rays does not intersect to each other. But the main importance of the or main property of the light ray is it has a bending nature. It has a bending nature. If any obstacle should be introduced or should be kept along the path of the light rays, reflected rays, the reflected rays are bent. That time the two reflected rays are meet at a certain point. Okay, na? That means in this case the image should be formed at infinitive. Image should be formed at infinitive. Okay, na? Here this is a highly enlarged image. Highly enlarged image. and this can be caught on the screen. That is, it should be called as a real image. And next, it is an inverted image. It is an inverted image. See now, when the ray diagrams, when the object is placed at focus, the image should be formed at infinitive. The image should be formed far away from us. Okay na? Here, that image should be highly enlarged. That can be captured on the screen. That's why that is a real image. All real images are inverted images. These 6 ray diagrams are the concave mirror. See na? 6 ray diagrams for a concave mirror. This is pole and the focus and next center of curvature. Okay na? The first ray diagram when the object is at infinitive. And the second ray diagram when the object is placed beyond center of curvature. This is object. Okay na? Second ray diagram. And the third ray diagram when the object is placed at C. When the fourth ray diagram when the object is placed between C and F. This is third, this is fourth. And next fifth ray diagram when the object is placed at focus. And the sixth ray diagram when the object is placed between focus and center pole. Masira, first ray diagram when the object is at infinitive. Second ray diagram when the object is placed beyond center of curvature. Third ray diagram when the object is at center of curvature. Next fourth ray diagram when the object is placed between C and F. And fifth ray diagram when the object is placed at focus. And the sixth ray diagram when the object is placed between pole and focus. These are the 6 ray diagrams. Okay na? 6 ray diagrams for a concave mirror. And next one, ray diagrams for a convex mirror. Only 2 ray diagrams for a convex mirror. Concave mirror is a converging mirror and convex mirror is a diverging mirror. Why the convex mirror should be called as a diverging mirror? See here, inside coating means the outer side of the spherical mirror should be acting as a reflecting surface. That's why it should be called as a convex mirror. This is the principal axis which is passing through the pole and focus and center of curvature. Pole and focus and center of curvature. For example, if the object is placed in front of the convex mirror, if an object is placed at infinitive, whatever it is, so okay,